Hi folks, it's a new tutorial finally, and this one is just sort of briefly covering doing kind of hard lead riffs using saw leads and maneuvering them to give it a bit of more of an edge and movement to it and create that energy really. So we'll just go through this tune. This is actually a collaboration I did with John Harris. Um, so it's not actually a released tune. We may release it in the future, but this is a good example just to show you how easy really it is to do hard lead riffs without sort of making it too complicated, and let the kind of pattern do its work and the maneuvering of the lead do its work without really a lot of effort. So yeah, we'll dive right in. So this one is just essentially a layer of two leads, both similar-ish kind of saw leads. So we can just sort of play them. So writing in D sharp. So it's just, yeah, literally just like a saw lead. Play that. Quite a lot of voices on there. Just at +8, we could actually drop those down maybe, but we just sort of play them without the voices. It goes up. Anything that one, but yeah, it's literally just a couple of saws playing together. So we've got one and very similar. So the actual pattern itself is kind of simple, really. You just sort of do one on the 4th octave and do one on the 5th octave. So you kind of just put a couple of notes here, a couple of notes down there, and just sort of put them in certain places where there's not too many, a few dragged ones and a few high ones. So if we just play the first part. Bit of delay on it as well. But yeah, not a lot to it really. But then when we play it with the EQ shift, which we can show you on maneuvering of it. Filter on. But yeah, basically that kind of like filters the frequencies a little bit. It bends through the frequencies. So if we just take that off, actually, I'll just play it from a. No, I literally do is just put a little notch on it there, just a little hill there, and you move around the frequencies there. You can record these in. I generally record those in. Just do it on a separate channel. So make sure you're not doing it on the pattern, because therefore you can actually split the pattern up there. We'll record a new one in. So yeah, just make sure you're on new pattern. Play it a bar before it starts, just to give you that time to be able to do it. And then just set it where you want, really. Set it from the high to the low, so you get that high sweeping end to the low sweeping end first. So we'll do a notch up, which will sound like this. that kind of sound to it. I'll put the old one in for sake anyway, but yeah, that's literally doing it like that. So you can actually do one going down as well. This kind of produces a kind of phaser effect, almost a gentle one. So you just sort of bring it down, maybe just tighten this notch up here. So you can tighten it there like that. Now if we play that. Yeah, that does more like a phaser effect. So it's kind of cutting out the frequencies a little bit, and it kind of creates a soft kind of phaser effect on it. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. So we'll just play a little bit of the tune. Put it down there.
What matters is our plan. Crashing this planet with no survivors. It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. Crashing this planet with no survivors.
Actually realized I just brought it in without the frequency shifter on the EQ, so we'll hear it with it.
With no survivors.
So yeah, pretty simple. We'll try another riff. We'll do something different. Let's try it because we know we're working on the D, so we can actually try something different. Show the track is actually playing. Yeah. So yeah, just use the snap to grid. You can use 1/4 just to sort of bring them a little bit tighter there, like that. And put one on the kick. Something like that, for example. Maybe change that one. that one goes. And as it's layered with the two, just make sure you copy to another one.
With no survivors.
Could even change it a little bit more in key change. So we could actually go down a little bit. Let's take the other one off for now because we'll just work off the one layer and copy the other one across. So yeah, we can go. Go higher there.
With no survivors. With no survivors.
But yeah, that's pretty much doing the riffs really. That just a couple of saw leads, general saws, just a few voices on one of them, making it sound sort of not a general saw really. And the work doesn't have to be that much. You just put a few notes in. Octave 4, octave 5, and just jump 1 or 2 here. So you just have to make sure that it's kind of in scale a little bit. So you're going from yeah, just sort of, if it sounds wrong in places, just move it 1 up and 1 down in key, and then you're okay. So yeah, that's how I do riffs in the saws. Really, it's just a couple of simplish saws, simple pattern like that. Really, a few notes here and there, and EQ shift it, and you'll have something kind of in the ballpark, a la sort of dynamic intervention, tin rib, that kind of sound. So very much a prominent sort of sound in the hard house and energy kind of sounds through the years. So yeah, hope this helps.